from the second city of Chicago. Head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go on this cold afternoon in Chicago. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
You know, some weeks, Mike, it just seems like you just can't do anything wrong. Every play, every throw, it just seems like everything goes your way, and that was certainly the case last week, throwing for over 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. Tell you what, his receivers, they're coming into every game saying, we're going to get a lot of opportunities, and their quarterback can continue to play at that high of a level. There's a lot of production to go around.
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. Good physical run. He'll wind up as a gain of 5. With that, I will give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Going for it all. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Here's Swift. Not much there, maybe a yard.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's the big tight end, Colston Loveland. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. They'll go again with Swift. And he winds up dancing and spinning out of the tackle. Winds up getting 8 yards on that one. Good run.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Bears are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
This taken at the 5. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. They are led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020, national champion at LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. Executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically. They got the win. He can continue to play that style of ball. It's going to be a tough group to match up with.
Right, 80.
Second down, Burrow. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Brown. Not much happening there, just a short game. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. A carry here for Brown. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. N'Kobe Dean in on the tackle. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Cam Little for this field goal attempt.
52-yard attempt.
Little's kick is good. And the Bengals will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Now Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And he's out of bounds. It's a 1st down for the moment, but it appears it's not going to stay that way. Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball. They get the man, and it's no gain.
Brings up
3rd and long. To throw, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
Well, they couldn't start the game with 2 straight scoring drives. Much better job by the defense after some struggles on the opening drive. Coming out, forcing a stop, and now let's see if their offense can go out and even this up.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Bengals offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. Now Brown. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run here with Brown. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Here we go.
Burrow now. He'll go left side here and complete this one. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Still 1st down. Here we go, here we go. Ready? Start.
Back to throw, Burrow. That's to Waddle again. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that 1st down play. They'll work just shy of midfield on 2nd and 9. Here's Burrow. He'll get that to all his tight end. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Burrow. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the outside. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Williams. That's the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Swift. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He was brought down by battle. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
So, a field goal apiece here in that first quarter. 3-all is the score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 11. That complete to Swift. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
That's good for the Bears. First down.
They'll run with Swift. A short kick down to the 7.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. He'll step up and run, and he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal. Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
Brings up 4th and goal.
They'll go. It's Swift. And he barrels his way into the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point is good. And the Bears take a 10-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Bengals offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. Just the lone field goal for them so far. Down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
On 1, ready?
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
Now 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
At the 36-yard line.
Hey, can. Stop.
Here's Brown. And he'll get forward for a couple. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
On the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
To throw is Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
Big 13.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Gun. Stop.
They go play action for Burrow. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Burrow to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. A gain there of 16 yards. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Second and 10.
Here we go.
The 34-yard line.
To throw is Burrow. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. Get about 6 before he's taken down. They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive. And here's 3rd and 4. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Bengals. Extra point by Little is good. And the Bengals will tie things up. It's now 10-10. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. DeAndre Swift and the Bears offense set for their next possession. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game. Take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards for running backs, and he's right there among the best in the league. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Another run here. Another run by Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at their line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. This is intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with 1st down and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That pass is caught by Burton. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and 2. Here we go. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st down.
Williams to the air once more. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
At the Bengals' 36-yard line.
Throw it again. It's Williams. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He gets this complete to Burton. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Quick slant, looked in by Moore. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Here's Williams. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. Williams to throw on 2nd down. That is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Tilt it. Let it up.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. That is caught, and they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be 1st and goal. And he's in. Post and lovely. Touchdown, Bears. The extra point is up and through. And the Bears will come back to tie things at 17. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Here we go. Side. 180. Side.
Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
On 1, ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's get set. 12, 180. Side.
Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And he's going to be out of bounds. 000 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Both teams look good on the offensive side of the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Bengals offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll do so with 1st and 10. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pickup of 8 out to the 33-yard line.
On 1, right?
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Done.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Here we go.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down. He gets 5 and needed only a yard.
1st and 10.
Here we go.
38-yard line.
Now Burrow on the bootleg.
Here we go.
Burrow here on 2nd down. That is caught left side by Waddle. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Here we go. Hey, kids.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Intended for Jim
On fourth down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt.
by Jacoby Dean.
A fair catch signal and taken at about the 18-yard line. The Bears offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll start out first down and 10. On second down, he'll fake the handoff and hold on to it. And he'll be met in the backfield and drop behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12.
Throwing on second down, Williams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down.
Brings up third and
Williams.
7.
He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard
A
line.
gain of 23 yards.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That's out left and complete to Burton. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
That's another Bears first down.
Off play action. Here's over coming in a flash, and he lost the football. And it looked like one of the Bears was able to get in there. He did, so the ball stays with Chicago.
Brings up second and 17.
On second down, it's Williams. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
Third and long. Here's Williams. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That one's broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down.
For the Bears.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10.
Number 32 on the carry.
So from the 25, it's second and 5.
Here we go, here we go. 11. Stop.
They go once more with Moss. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
I'm fine, ready?
Here's third and 2.
Gun. Stop. Big 13. Stop.
They'll try to run it here, and it's a jump. And he's got a Bengals first down as the tackle is made right at the 36.
Really nice play call there that time. I think early on the quarterback realized pretty quickly, Mike, this is a light box. We got to take advantage of it. They get the right run call dialed up, and they're able to move the chains.
On first down, Burrow. He'll find Gesicki over the middle. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Here we go.
First down.
Stop.
A gain of 15. And the Bengals first down.
They'll turn and hand this one off. They managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. TJ Edwards there on the stop. From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6.
The 46-yard line.
Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Rolling right. It's taken in. And he's in! Touchdown, Cincinnati. Little on now for the extra point.
Cam Little on for the extra point.
He's got it. And the Bengals will go up by 7.
Makes the score Bengals 24, Bears 17.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
The Bears take over first.
The Bears offense ready to see what they can do. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down.
Let it up.
They'll go play action here with Williams. That complete to Swift. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 44-yard line, here's second and a yard.
At the 44-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
7-yard gain. That's good for a Bears first down.
They will run it over center with Swift. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
On the give, it's Swift. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
It's a gain of 5.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is third down.
Ready to run.
Throwing is Williams. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
That's another Bears first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Ready to run.
Swift. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
One more time, they try Swift. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
It's third and goal.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting it.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They get set to take over once more. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with first down. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. They go play action for Burrow. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
On one, right?
There go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
On the ground, it's Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 20-yard pickup there. It's a Cincinnati first down. Burrow now. They'll set up the screen to Brown. inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First down.
Ready?
A gain of 11.
Burrow to throw.
First down. Cincinnati.
That's caught. Gesicki on the right. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the
8
marker.
yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd
Good set.
and 2. At the
Cut.
14-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. He'll get that to Hall, his tight end. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Bengals. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
Is good. Makes the score.
Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the 4th quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. To throw is Williams. To the left side, he's got Komet. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Brings up 3rd and
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
First down.
A play fake. Now Williams. Connection made. It's Burden. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down. Back in the backfield in the area of holding.
Ready to hot.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
And 20.
Here's Williams now to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Gain of 8 brings up 3rd and 12.
Williams to the air once more. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And the Bengals are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
Here we go, here we go.
Now Brown trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackles behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Stop, stop.
Burrow here on 2nd down. That's complete. It's Waddle. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
Here we go. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First down.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
They'll run here with Brown. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Gain of 9.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and a yard.
Here we go. Stop.
A carry here for Brown. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
Gain of 2.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Gun.
So a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Stop.
victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
Come on, ready?
2nd and 11.
Get set. 180. Raise up. Back.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
Can.
6 yards.
Back.
And it's 3rd down.
Back.
Burrow takes a knee, and that ought to just about do. So, this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. And make that a 5th straight victory, as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time.